Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you've been following me along, this is part 3 of my Frankenplanner or Big Happy Planner Frankenplanner setup. So today, on my last video, I went ahead and put all of my planners, like the 3 planners that I plan on using, in here. I also added at the back, so I have available on my website, oops, I can't let you see that. On my website, there is available a bill tracker layout, okay? It's a printable because I'm not going to do any kind of printed planners anymore. They're just too much of a pain. I can never get my printers to do what I want them to do. But you can print this out and download, or you can download it and print it out at home and add it to your planner. So I have added these. Actually, I think were from, I don't remember which planner, A Spoonful of Faith, it looks like, one of her past planners. And so this is actually August of, I can't remember, but I just printed out the monthly layouts and I'm just going to kind of glue them in here. But anyway, so this will be my finances at the back of this planner. You didn't see that part on camera. I didn't film that. I just kind of decided at the last minute to do that. The only issue I have right now is this planner is pretty thick. And I can see myself having to move to expander discs like really soon. I do have some gold expander discs, so that's not going to be a problem. So if you're watching my videos in the future and all of a sudden you notice that I'm on expander disc, it's just because once you start putting stickers and things in, you know, a planner on classic discs, especially with these covers, if it's already kind of thick, like, it just tells me I'm going to have to move to expanders very soon. So anyways, that's beside the point. So I did find 4 other dividers. If you remember on my last video, I mentioned that I needed 4 other dividers. So I'm going to be using the OG colorful boxes from Happy Planner, Mojo Jojo Plan's Date It sticker book, and some dashboard, or not dashboard, divider headers that are available in my shop, to go ahead and label my headers and switch up like the tabs here. I'm not going to so much worry about this part inside of my planner, like my monthly spreads or anything yet. I'm just going to do that as I go, like as I decorate. So right now we are just going to add like my little headers up here. And so I already had stickers on here and I took them off. And I mean, they're still kind of sticky, but it is what it is, you know. So, and I normally take, I'll show you real quick. I normally take this Scotch, like packing tape. It's heavy duty packing tape, or shipping tape. And I put it over top of here, like to protect my labels. But I'm out, and I know I ordered like 6 or 8 pack a couple months ago, but I can't remember what I did with it, so I'm not going to use it for now, okay? So anyways, so this is my catch-all. This is the dashboard layout. It's the big size dashboard layout. So I always have a monthly tab and a weekly tab in my catch-all. So we're going to do weekly and monthly here. This will be weekly. We just did monthly. And, I mean, y'all have to excuse my little dividers here, my clear dividers. These are the ones that I sell in my shop. But, you know, they attach and attract dust and, you know, just stuff. But it's no big deal. So these are not brand new. These have been well loved. Okay, so now this is my work planner. So we're going to do work for the monthly. And I'm just using what I had available. So we've got work here. I always like to have my, all of my tabs in my planner, like double-sided labels, just so when I'm looking from like the back side, I can see what it is. All right, and then we're going to do weekly for work. And so the weekly basically isn't really weekly. It's just kind of like a checklist, but we're going to put weekly just because we can. And I can see some like existing sticker down below that, but it's okay. Like I said, I didn't clean these off like perfectly. because they're going to get well loved, I promise. Okay, so now this is my journal. So I'm going to do monthly tabs, and I need to decide what I'm going to record in each monthly section. That's something I have never been consistent with, but it's always been a goal of mine. So I guess as long as I keep trying to reach goals, even if it's taken 45 years, I'm 42, almost 43. So if it takes me till I'm like 45 to finally use my planner like I want to, that's okay, right? So then we're going to do journal for my weekly pages, okay, so that I can just flip right to the journal tab. And let me go ahead and just tell you, if you order these divider labels from my shop, I do not recommend, and I probably should just take them off as an option, but I don't recommend getting the removable ones just because they don't stick as well to your plastic dividers, okay? So get the permanent, like the white mat. They stick. Okay, so I had to kind of cut that off because I accidentally showed like my bills, and I've said this like 1,000 times before. I love y'all, but I don't love y'all enough to show you all of my private business. So yeah, I got to edit that part of the video. So anyways, I just put one tab for finances. That's all I need. It's just so that I can just grab that section, and you know, like once a week I always write down my bank balance and see what bills are left to be paid and whatnot. I need to be a lot better at tracking expenses, personal and business expenses. That is a goal of mine. But here we are. The first quarter is, you know, like 75% gone of 2023, actually 90% gone of 2023, and I haven't started recording expenses yet, but anywho, I would like to start doing that. So now I have all of my clear dashboards in my planner. So I have a total of 9. So I have monthly and weekly for my catch-all. I have work and weekly for my work, monthly and journal for my journal, and then I have one tab for finances, one tab for notes, and one tab for lists. And under lists, if you saw my last video, I just put some of the daily sheets, like the big insert daily sheets. I love this one. I absolutely love this one. Another goal for mine for 2023 is to be more goal oriented and schedule and structure oriented. If you are like me and you have ADHD, that is like one of the hardest things that ADHD people struggle with, is how to actually stay organized and stay on task and be structured, especially when one, like myself, works for myself. So that's something I'm more of like, honestly, I know Katie has Fake It Till You Make It, but that should have been my that should have been my channel name. My actual planner channel name was Fly by the Seat of Your Plans, which I never in my life have ever flown by the seat of my plans. I've always flown by the seat of my pants. But anyways, so we are pleasantly planned now. But just so you know, I have learned a lot about myself in the last couple of years. Number one being that I am truly ADHD. It's not a theory. It's not, there's no question. I am ADHD and I am medicated. But you know, even medication doesn't solve the problem. It just kind of helps mask and manage the problem. It helps me to stay focused. The only problem, so if you're on ADHD medicine, you'll know exactly what I mean, because my nurse practitioner told me this when he first put me on the medicine. He said, listen, whatever you do, make sure that within about 20 minutes of you taking your Vyvanse, you are doing what you are supposed to be doing. He said, because if you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing for the day, you're going to be doing that all day. And he was not lying. So I have to be very conscious about what time I take my medication, and I have to make sure that I'm actually working when it kicks in, if that makes sense, because if I'm like scrolling on Facebook or TikTok, I will hyper focus on Facebook and TikTok for like the whole 8 hours that I'm supposed to be working. And so that is definitely not something that I want to do, but that is what the medication does. It helps you to focus. And to be honest, I don't even know if I've told y'all this. The first time, so I guess I've been on Vyvanse for a little, maybe almost 2 years, I guess, close to 2 years. But when I initially took it, I cried, because it is so unimaginable for someone with ADHD who has like a super busy brain to imagine or actually realize what it's like to have a calm mind. So if you have ADHD people in your family, I ask you to please be kind to them, because our brains are just there's misfires in there that cause us to be like super spontaneous and crazy, like I always say, and I joke, but I'm serious, like I wear my crazy crown and I'm proud of it, because that's just the way I'm wired, So I'm very spontaneous. Actually that side of me is coming back because I just messed that all up. My ex-husband kind of messed that up for me. Not kind of, he really messed that up for me. He made me so insecure, like he killed my soul, he killed my joy. He killed that spark inside of me that was just fun-loving and typical ADHD. So then I became like an overly anxious, overly stimulated worrier. So anyways, yeah, so if you have someone with ADHD in your family, especially a child, y'all please give those children grace, because it's tough living in our little world, It's really tough. Everything is like just boing, 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 boing. It's all over the place. I promise you. And so I know that like people say ADHD people need structure. I hate structure. I hate structure. I hate schedules. I hate everything about a schedule. Like I want to be able to do everything on my time. I want to be able to do things whenever I want to do things, because I don't know how I'm going to feel day to day. Like, honest to God, it's such a struggle day to day. So anyways, I don't even know why I just went on that whole rampage, but Lord have mercy. If y'all have ADHD, especially children, like I said, my gracious, please God, give them grace. Please, especially little boys, because y'all know I'm a boy mom, and boys were never created to sit inside of a classroom for 8 hours a day. Sorry, I don't care who you are or what you think. Boys were created to be outside, to be hunters and gatherers and builders, and they were not created to sit at a desk for 8-10 hours a day writing papers. So y'all please, I don't even know why I got on this tangent, but obviously it needed to be said. So y'all please give your ADHD friends and loved ones some grace. So anyways, I don't remember where I was going with that, but these gold tabs from the Happy Planner with Mojo Jojo's labels are super, super cute. And I met, for the first time in real life, I met Amber at Amber Plans Her Day and Jojo from Mojo Jojo Plans. I met them first at the shop summit. We all sat at the table together. They are the bomb. Like Jojo's purple hair, I wish I could rock that purple hair and not even care, honest to goodness. So yeah, Jojo and Amber, like they are just the sweetest. And y'all, I don't know if you follow Amber, but what do y'all think about, so a while back, Amber at Amber Plans Her Day, she went to, I'm just going to put these labels on while I'm talking to y'all, and then I'm going to go like off camera and finish this because I'm talking too much. Seriously, I'm talking too much. So I'm just going to kind of like fast forward through this. Not really, but I'm going to talk to you through this. But so Amber went to a color consultant. I can't remember. Is it House of Color? I can't remember. I actually looked into it, but it's not something that I can actually put in my budget at this time. But Amber is absolutely freaking gorgeous inside and out since she has found colors that match her personality. Like, I'm telling you, that girl is killing it. And like I said, JoJo, like at one time, y'all don't know this, but at one time I did have the purple hair. I had the purple hair. Okay, so that's good there. I had purple hair. I had like purple streaks, burgundy streaks. I was all about the streaks. So yeah, I've been there, done that. But JoJo with her purple hair, like, oh, I wish I had it in me to do that. I'm just not there yet, but they are the absolute sweetest. And so I actually ordered some of Amber Plans Her Day Go Wild sticker books. I ordered some colorful boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. And my plans are to start decorating like random spreads. This is my plans now. Y'all know how plans work out for ADHD people, okay? So plans are to start using some of my new Happy Planner stickers, not so much for my own personal planner, but just to like play and be creative and film videos in like classic and mini Happy Planners. And then whatever spreads I make, I'll probably just go ahead and put them on my website for sale, so that if any of you guys want to purchase anything that I've created that I'm not actually using for myself, you'll be able to do that. So that is my plan, because I bought a lot of sticker books from Amber and JoJo. But I really love JoJo's colorful boxes. So anywho, that was my whole like spiel through me doing that part. And actually that went kind of quick, so I can probably just go ahead and finish. So I'm gonna do March, April, May. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I need June. March, April, May. Where's June? Did I just lose my whole mind? Oh my gosh, y'all, what did I just do? So, hang on. Wait, this is that's not it. Okay, this is July. So, July is supposed to be... What did I do, y'all? This is why it's so hard for me to concentrate and function and be a normal functioning human being in society, because I get so lost in what I'm doing. Okay, so I got May, June, and July, which should be March, April, May. But where's my June? Did I just not? Hold on. Let me check. Did I just... Okay, this is what I did. I'm sorry. This is what I did. So I didn't have enough room on my classic discs to put them in my Franken planner. So I put them at the front of each individual planner that I'm using for the Happy Planner. Okay, so I haven't lost my mind. I just forgot what I did. That's like a whole nother thing, ADHD thing. But I did put a sticky note telling myself that August is for June 2023 in each and every one of these Happy Planners. Okay, so I freaked out for nothing. But I do a lot of things sometimes, like, especially like, you know, this. I put this somewhere where I would not lose it, where I would be able to find it, and I haven't been able to find it yet. And then I put June in the planners and forgot that I did it. So, welcome to my chaotic and crazy life. It is what it is. We just celebrate the tiny victories, right? So, anywho, we're going to do March here. So, let's do March. Oh, sometimes these do not come off like they're supposed to, but that is a-okay. That's what we have tweezers for. So March, I'll do the back ones off camera, so we'll just do the front ones while I'm on camera with y'all, because I'm ready to start using some of my stickers. I'm ready to get on to the next Plan With Me's. Okay, April. Now I already used May, so oopsie, I need to flip to May here. May. And then I need to go March, April, May here. Uh-oh, I hope I have enough of these. I don't. Okay, so I'm going to have to go probably to plan B, which is to pull out like some Happy Planner extension packs or something, because I think that my monthly stickers are too big to go on these little tabs. Let's see what else JoJo has here though. No, she doesn't have anything else. So let me just find a Happy Planner extension pack that I can grab some labels from. Okay, so as bad as my OCD hates this, I did grab the Happy Planner Memory Keeping Dates and Holidays sticker book. And I'm just going to use April. So yeah, so I'm saying my OCD hates this because the font is not going to match. But I'm just like super happy about getting into my Big Happy Planner. And now that I have everything kind of set up, so I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to let it like really get to me and bother my OCD too bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I really don't pay much attention to these monthly dividers. Okay. So now we have, let's check it out. Let's see if I did this right, because, you know, sometimes I'll be crazy brained. So we have March, April, May in my dashboard layout. We have March, April, May in my work, which is the monthly layout. We have March, April, May in my journal. I was about to show you my bills. And then we have March, April, May, June, July, August. We have all the way through December for my finances, because those are like most important. Okay, so this video needs to be finished. I was going to show you that if you do want to redate, you can always use the Happy Planner's newest Essential Dates and Numbers sticker book. So they have these gold foil headers or like tab labels, and they also have these. So I could literally have put each one of these inside of that little gold sticker that I put on my monthly tabs, but I think that turned out like really cute. So let's just take a look at the top, because I love my clear dashboards. Like that is one of my favorite things about my planner. So, and I also am really loving the white labels. I really love the white labels. So again, I have 9 dashboard clear dashboard dividers in here. The reason that I love the clear ones is because I can turn to my monthly section and I can see both pages, because like Happy Planner offers tab dividers, but there's always a design on them, and I like to be able to see everything like at a glance. I don't want to have to flip my divider over to see what's on this page. So that is my final setup video. I will, like I said, off camera go in and put the months on the backs of these tabs, but I'm ready to play with some new stickers. So y'all stay tuned for some awesome new stickers, rebranded, redesigned from my sticker shop, thepleasantlyplanned.com. I will try to link everything down below that I used for this Frankenplanner setup video. If you would, it's an affiliate link. I earn a very small commission from the Happy Planner, but every little penny adds up. So if you guys would help me out and use my link, that'll be in the description below if you're interested in purchasing anything here. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting on? If you like hanging out here, you've been watching my videos for a while, hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. When you hit the subscribe button, make sure you click the little bell, change it to all so that you always get notified whenever I upload a video. And then, like I said in some previous videos, if you're on Instagram and TikTok, I am on Instagram a lot more than TikTok, but I'm trying to get there on TikTok as well. So that's it for this video. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.